This story begins with a man named Enzo. He is a painter by profession and teaches karate to children in his spare time. One night, while returning home from work, Enzo lights a cigarette at a bus stop. But suddenly, a car splashes water on him, putting out his cigarette. Angry, Enzo throws the cigarette away in frustration. It falls into a sewer directly in front of the Bank of Rio. Following the sewer, Enzo reaches a large bridge. All the sewage water flows out from this bridge. He explores the pipes beneath the bridge carefully. Suddenly, Enzo gets the idea to rob the bank. The next morning, Enzo meets his friend Sebastian. He tells him about his plan to rob the bank. Sebastian also needs money desperately, so he agrees. But to pull off this robbery, they need expensive equipment. They also need weapons and many other things. Neither of them has any money for these items. Enzo goes to meet his old friend Dibauza. But he doesn't have enough money either. So he gives Enzo the name of Mario. Mario is also a thief who commits small robberies. When Enzo tells Mario about the plan, he listens carefully. Enzo says they'll be set for life if they succeed. Mario is confused at first about this big plan, but eventually he agrees to join them. That night, they go to the sewer together. Enzo drops a measuring tape inside the pipe. Using the tape, they measure the pipe's depth. After careful calculation, Enzo tells Mario something important. They're only 18 meters away from becoming millionaires. Mario worries about the weather conditions. If it rains on the day of the robbery, water will flood the pipe. This could completely ruin their plan. Enzo assures him they'll wait for clear weather. They'll only rob the bank when conditions are perfect. During planning, they learn something important. The bank has motion sensors installed everywhere. If anyone enters at night, the alarm will trigger immediately. Enzo explains this to his team carefully. Motion sensors detect body heat, not movement. He creates a special heat-reflective suit using a sleeping bag. The next day, Enzo goes to the bank. He takes photos of every department carefully. He wants to create a detailed blueprint of the bank, but the security guards catch him taking photos. They take him to the basement immediately. This is actually part of Enzo's clever plan. He gets to see the basement and the lockers up close. The guards check the camera but find nothing. Enzo had removed the memory card beforehand. Finding no evidence, they let him go free. Enzo shows his team the blueprint he created. He made it from the photos he took in the bank. He explains they'll enter through the basement. All the valuable lockers are located there. Using a bicycle, they measure the distance. They want to know the distance between sewer and bank. They mark the tire and roll it from sewer to bank. They count all the rotations carefully. This helps them calculate the exact distance needed. The next day, Enzo does complex calculations. He finds the angle at which to dig to reach the bank. This angle will lead them directly to the target. Enzo tells Mario something very important. The bank has insurance for the money in lockers. Regular customers won't lose anything if robbed. That night, they go under the sewer to dig. They start digging a tunnel to reach the bank. They recruit Alberto to help them escape later. Their biggest problem is opening 400 lockers. If it takes 1 minute per locker, they need 6 hours. That's a very long time to stay in the bank. Mario goes to another bank branch one day. He rents a locker to study how it works. He carefully observes the locking mechanism. Next, they steal a van for their getaway. This will be their main escape vehicle on robbery day. They go to Alberto's house and wait outside. But suddenly, police show up asking questions. They question them about the suspicious van parked there. Before police get too suspicious, Alberto comes out. His wife also comes out with him. They say these people are their guests visiting them. The police accept their explanation and leave. That night, they return to the sewer to continue digging. But after working for a few hours, their drill breaks. The equipment is damaged and stops working. Mario gets very upset about this situation. He says he's already spent all his savings. He can't invest any more money in this plan. Angry and frustrated, Mario leaves them. That night, Enzo is with his girlfriend. While talking casually, he gets a brilliant new idea. The next morning, he meets Mario urgently. He tells him they should rob the bank during daytime, not at night like they originally planned. Enzo's new plan is to enter through the main gate. They'll do it in broad daylight in front of everyone. It will look like a simple, ordinary robbery. While police wait outside for them to come out naturally, They'll escape through the tunnel they dug earlier. By the time police find the tunnel, they'll be gone. Mario absolutely loves this new plan now. He agrees immediately to execute this brilliant strategy. On robbery day, they glue their hands together. This helps them hide their fingerprints from evidence. Sebastian goes to the sewer to dig the final tunnel, while others disguise themselves carefully. They enter the bank through the main entrance. Inside, they put on masks to hide their faces. They quickly take all customers as hostages. The security guard sees everything on the camera. He immediately informs the police about the robbery. Mario goes to the cashier with authority. He orders him to fill a suitcase with money. Alberto closes the parking gate from inside. Police arrive at the bank within minutes. They surround the bank from all sides completely. Enzo takes a hostage at gunpoint. He threatens the police standing outside. He warns them if they try anything, everyone dies. Mario also takes a security guard at gunpoint. He forces the guard to come out of the vault area. The guard tries to refuse at first, but Mario threatens him repeatedly. Finally, the guard comes out. Mario takes the guard's gun and phone. He takes his phone so police can contact through it. Enzo turns off all cameras in the bank. He ensures no evidence remains on recordings. Then Enzo goes to the basement area. He moves a cabinet to reveal the hidden tunnel. Sebastian completes the tunnel digging work. He enters the bank through the tunnel route. They go to the parking lot together. They take out a specially built machine. It's a device Sebastian built as a civil engineer. This machine can open lockers in just 7 seconds. Everyone sets timers on their watches. Enzo and Sebastian start opening the lockers quickly. Meanwhile, Mario notices police on the roof. He immediately calls the police captain. He threatens to kill all hostages if men don't leave. The captain agrees reluctantly to his demands, but he positions snipers on the opposite building. Mario demands to speak with the town mayor. The captain says the mayor needs an hour to arrive. By now, Enzo and Sebastian have opened many lockers. The lockers are filled with money and gold. Police think it's a simple robbery. They believe the criminals are trapped inside. The captain calls Mario again with an offer. He offers to provide a government lawyer. He promises lesser sentencing if they surrender. Mario declines this offer politely, but he asks for some time to think about it. We see an old woman inside the bank. Today is her birthday, which is very important. When Mario learns about her birthday, he is moved. He gives her a chocolate as a gift. He releases her from the bank as a birthday present. A little while later, the mayor finally arrives. Police connect him to the call with Mario. The mayor starts cursing at Mario. Mario gets angry at the mayor's behavior. He says he wants to speak to his lawyer instead. The captain asks Mario for his lawyer's number. Mario gives him a hostage's phone number. When the captain calls that number, Mario answers, but he disguises his voice completely. He pretends to be the lawyer and talks to Captain. Mario is doing this to buy more time for his team. Meanwhile, Enzo and others work quickly. They transfer all stolen goods into the tunnel. Mario manages the police and hostages outside. The captain finally realizes he's been tricked. He suspects the criminals will escape through the sewer. But the criminals have already reached their exit point. The thieves load everything into a motorboat. Enzo puts all the weapons in the bank vault. Actually, all the weapons are fake guns. Enzo didn't want to hurt anyone at all. Mario locks all hostages on the first floor. When hostages realize the robbers have left, they immediately call their families outside. The captain sends one team through the main gate. Another team goes through the sewer route. But by then, the criminals are long gone. Mario erases all evidence of their tunnel digging. In a flashback, we see Enzo's brilliant planning. He knew police would realize the sewer escape route, so they built a small dam in the sewer. This dam diverts water flow in another direction. They use their motorboat to escape in another direction. The captain finds the tunnel in the basement, but he can't follow because there's a fake bomb. He soon discovers the bomb is not real. But it's too late to catch the criminals now. They've already reached their escape vehicle. They escape in the van with all stolen goods. A small group successfully stole $30 million. They outsmarted the government and police completely. They go to Alberto's house to celebrate. They split all the money equally among themselves. Then they burn the stolen van completely. After destroying all evidence of the robbery, they go their separate ways to different locations. Each one lives comfortably with stolen money. A few months later, something unexpected happens. Alberto's wife discovers his affair. She learns he's with another woman. Angry and betrayed, she goes directly to police. She tells them everything about the bank robbery. Police arrest each criminal one by one. They confiscate all the stolen money found. The criminals are sent to jail immediately. 7 months later, Enzo is released from jail. Mario is waiting outside the prison gate. He picks up Enzo in an expensive luxury car. This reveals Enzo's brilliant planning. He had planned for getting caught beforehand, since they used only fake weapons throughout. And they didn't hurt anyone during the robbery. The court sentenced them to only 7 months. The bank had no records of locker contents, so the government didn't know the exact amount stolen. The bank claimed $25 million were taken. They also claimed several kilos of gold were stolen. But during the investigation, police found something. They only recovered $1 million in total. This means the criminals hid most money somewhere. Finally, Enzo and all his friends are free.